Save this video because every single book that I read in the month of January was amazing and you're going to want to read them. First up is a holdover from last year. No, I'm not going to feel guilty. I had a couple hundred pages left. This is Fateful Lightning by Jeff Shara. It's about Sherman's march in the Civil War specifically. It is a great, accessible history book. If you're looking to get started on history, I would highly recommend anything by Jeff Shara or Michael Shara. Very engaging. It puts you in the moment. It's a must read. Next is going to be A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen Peck. This is a very short book. It sparked so many great conversations between me and my wife. She made me read this book, and I'm so glad that I did. It is about a man that goes to hell, a very interesting hell, and his experiences there. It really, really makes you think about what's going to happen after you pass and how pointless things may be. Next up is Fun City Heist by Michael Cardos. This was sent to me because I have a love of heist, and this is in fact a heist book. It is a low-stakes heist, which is endearing and funny, and you follow a lovable loser as he robs an amusement park and reconnects with his daughter. It had a lot of heart for the story that it was. I honestly had a blast with this book, and thank you so much to the publisher for sending it to me. Next up is my favorite book of January, probably favorite book of the year. I don't know how anything is going to beat this. The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. This is an African-inspired fantasy story about Tao Soloran becoming the most talented sword fighter of his world. He goes to very extreme lengths to accomplish that goal. It is non-stop go. I could not put this book down. I finished it maybe 2 sittings. If you read fantasy, read this book. I followed up a non-stop go book with Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, which is a classic for a different reason. This is a slow burn book, and I will not forgive anyone for not warning people about this book. This book will rip out your heart. There are moments in this book where it just hits you in a certain kind of way. Don't want to give any spoilers, but go into this book very much expecting to be very sad. It is absolutely worth the read, but be warned. Next up is I See You Called In Dead by John Kenny. This is another recommendation from my lovely wife. She is not wrong. This is a introspective book. This is about a guy that publishes his own obituary and all of the hijinks that come from the fallout from that decision. It is funny, it is endearing, a little bit all over the place at times, but it is very much a book that makes you think about where you are in your life and where you could be if you just change a few things. A great read for the beginning of the year, especially if you're looking to make some changes in your life. And then lastly, I finished O Dreamer Mine by Nicholas Turner. This is a collection of several short stories about a vicious world-conquering plant that is taken from Mars and brought back to Earth. All of the characters were very well written. It goes by very quick. It's a very short story. I couldn't put it down. I wanted to know what was happening, and everything was just so interesting. It reminded me of Little Shop of Horrors, Mars Attacks. It hits that science fiction vibe. Apocalypse, dystopian, checks all the boxes. It's very dark. It's absolutely worth a read. So yeah, that's what I finished for the month of January. I want to know what everyone else read, and if they had anywhere close to as good a reading month as me, please let me know in the comments.